it's just about time to bring you another NFL matchup. Kickoff is just around the corner. Welcome to Glendale, Arizona. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. We're looking forward to kicking off the season with this matchup between the Cardinals and the 49ers.
Nobody ever questions the athleticism of this secondary. The only thing that sometimes gets them can be mental mistakes. Running the ball well opens things up for the play-action pass, but the play fake isn't going to work unless you can run the football.
Well, the Dome is, of course, providing perfect conditions for today's game.
This game is presented by Snickers, who reminds you to be a champion.
And we'll see what this season has in store as we get the kick underway.
He makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
They might be looking to throw in this situation. A zone blitz with a linebacker should cause some indecision on the part of the quarterback, and the pressure will force him to throw it early.
Almost picked. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Hey, baby.
Passes it. Leaping catch.
Tackle was made by Talib.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Gore picks up 5 yards with the carry. Short throw to the left. Tipped ball, intercepted. He's still going.
The stop was made by Davis.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
He's running out of time. White gets sacked. So the sack on first down brings up a second and long situation. The pocket is collapsing. Is there for the catch. Breaks another. Burris lost the ball. Clements gets the loose ball.
Well, fullbacks are always going to be carrying the football in tough situations, and if they fumble it, it is almost always recovered by the defense.
They'll give it off here. Dropped behind the line.
Yeah, on the
time to make some
delay,
defensive
you're trying
adjustments.
to get those
Go with
pass
cover two.
rushers
Don't
to
let
take
the
an
deep receivers
outside route.
get
You
behind
set
your safety.
inside as an offensive lineman and try and create a gap. That time they just came straight through this offensive line.
Tackle was made by Timmons.
Gore gets 3 yards on the carry. And it looked like they jumped early.
When playing cover one, try and funnel any deep pass routes to the inside towards a deep safety help.
And that will be a 3 and out for the offense after that incompletion.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seemed to get anything going on that drive.
Witherspoon can't hang on to the ball. Willis picks it up.
You know, Tom, I just get the feeling he was trying to make too much happen out there. Sometimes you just get the ball, get what you can, and get on the ground. You cannot afford to cough it up there.
They give it to the tailback. Hit and drop behind the line.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
It's the tailback.
The stop was made by Adrian Wilson. Ford gains about 2 yards on the run. Hit on the pass. Tackle was made by D.J. Williams.
The Cardinals came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Drop at the 15. The offense will start at the 15.
Come on, D.
Comes down with it.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Here we go.
He's under a heavy rush. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. It was enough to move the chains. They line up at the 25. The pass is away, deflected, and broken up. That incompletion will bring up second down. Gets the pass away. Third down coming up after that incompletion. Third down now, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25. Gets the ball away. He goes up high for the catch.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Here's the pass. Ellison had the coverage on the play.
Intended receiver on the play. Second down.
Here's the throw, and it's completed. Turner makes the tackle.
The Cardinals are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Got to him just as he released it. There's an injured 49er who will need to come out at least for this play. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. The defense has him surrounded. That's a 7-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Scrambles. They push him out of bounds, and now they have first and goal.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
Passes to the end zone.
The pass results.
Clements was defending on the play.
The intended receiver on the play.
This is the 12th play of this drive.
Let's get it. Let's go. Ohio. Ohio. Let's go.
And they got him.
And this is the 13th play of the current drive. To the end zone. Fitzgerald was pretty well covered and couldn't make the catch.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Hill drops it. Lennon grabs it up. To the 10. Hain is good on the point out.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Hill from the 2. He stopped at the 24-yard line.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Gore gains
Cover
around
4 will
3
put
yards
4
on the run.
guys in deep zone coverage. That should take away the threat of a receiver getting behind your secondary.
Smith with the draw play. He doesn't get back to the line.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Gord on the handoff. Tackle is made by Williams. That was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
He makes it to the 45. The Cardinals will start this drive at the 45. They give it to the tailback. Portis gains about 4 yards on the play. It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 50. Passive. Clyde had the coverage on the play. They line up at the 50. He's scrambling. Looks like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
All kinds of pressure. Second down, 11 yards for a first. Ball on the 42. He needs to make a decision. Burris looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. Passes it out. Pass is complete. And I'm not sure of the call. Here it is.
Personal foul, clipping on the offense. Still third down.
From the 40-yard line. He scrambles around. They've got it working on third down.
But third down runs are really a statement about an offensive team. They're just saying that I don't think we have to go to any trick plays. I don't think we have to do anything fancy. We're going to line up and let our guys beat your guys.
He tries to scramble.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. If you can make that first guy miss, a lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from it.
And he caught it. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Back to the line, but nothing more. This is the 9th play of this drive.
Everybody stay composed.
They'll give it off here. And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. Moore makes the tackle. Short throw to the right. Makes the catch. They push him out of bounds, and now they have first and goal.
When you're trying to...
Let's do this thing.
The quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Hand off to the right.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
White hands it off straight ahead. This will be a delayed call. It is going to be 6 points.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
Turner fields it at the goal line. Turner loses the ball. He scoops it up. It's 1st and 10. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but it's 1st and goal for the Cardinals.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
And already this one is looking like it's out of hand.
Well, we've seen stranger things happen in the NFL, but this one is beginning to smell like a blowout.
Payne tacks on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Brought down at the 25.
The 49ers are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over. Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
He's there for the catch. Chris Gamble is there to bring him down.
They might be looking to go deep. So the cover
Really
two
nowhere
makes
for
a
the wide
lot of
receiver
sense
to
here.
go on that one. I'm
Both
not sure
safeties
if the
play deep
quarterback realized it was
halves and keep
man
everything in
coverage on
front of
that
them.
Passes the ball. Tipped pass. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Witherspoon fields it at the 26. He makes it out to the 36. The Cardinals were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. They'll go to work at the 36-yard line. The receiver passes it. Patrick Willis was defending on the play. Moves forward under heavy pressure. Roth makes the tackle.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
The stop was made by Turner.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Tackle was made by Lewis.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football, or you're going to give up a first down like they just did.
Passes to his left. This one's getting out of hand. It's a complete disaster.
Oh, well, it's a disaster for the losing side. It's pretty good for the other side, but well, you can tell just looking on their faces of this football team, this is shock and awe.
They get him at the 30.
The 49ers have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
They give it to the tailback. Still going. Bull gets about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 34. Rolls right. Throws it. Rogers Cromartie gets the pick. Morgan is there on the tackle.
Anytime you get a team down by this many points, you start seeing some of those throws forced in there, and that one didn't work out so well.
First and 10.
Let's pray. Let's pray now, baby. Let's pray. Come on, make a play.
He has a man open deep. He throws it out there.
And sometimes I think quarterbacks get so cautious on throws like that because they don't want to turn the football over. Give your guy a chance to make a play down the field.
He throws left. Leaping catch. Simpson makes the tackle.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Flex round! Flex round!
Brings it in. Breaks free.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Dumps it out right. The stop was made by Moore. Portis with his third reception. The offense sets up 7 yards away. Moore had the coverage on the play. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Now he's scrambling. And the Cardinals are in for another score.
This has become a real nightmare scenario. They just keep giving up points.
Well, it's good for the agents, for the players on the other side, because everybody's going to get a fatter contract after this one. I don't think coming into this game that anyone would have imagined this kind of a start.
He'll return it from the 1. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
The 49ers suffered an interception on their last possession.
Pitch out. Still moving. Moore picks up about 7 yards on the run. Passes on the move. Chris Gamble was there to bring him down. He gunned that one in
Change
there
up
for
your
the first down,
coverages
didn't
to
he?
keep
He really
the offense
did.
off
And when you
balance.
watch a guy
I
throw
don't think
a
they'll
ball
be
that
expecting
hard,
cover 3 in this
They don't move
situation.
their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Cover 3 is a good choice here. They'll probably be looking to go deep. And with cover 3, you'll have 2 corners and a safety in deep coverage.
The halfback with the carry. Tackle was made by Rogers Cromartie. Moore picks up about 4 yards on the play. He's tackled around the 47-yard line by Ellis. A couple of yards there. That'll bring up third down. Gets the pass off. Roll knocks it away. Roll was defending on the play.
Fourth down.
Witherspoon back deep to return. Brought down at the 12. The Cardinals will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. From their own 12-yard line. Hit as he let go of the ball.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Defense closing in. They get to him.
You'd rather be kidding me.
So the offense backed up after the sack. 3rd and 13.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Smith is back awaiting the punt. Smith fields it at the 40. He makes it out to the 49-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Gets the pass out. The stop was made by D.J. Williams.
The 49ers have been facing a pretty stiff pass defense so far. Well, they haven't been getting too much on their completions, but that time, a big play, and that's exactly what they needed.
There for the reception. 6 yards that time on the pass play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 29 before he's hit and dropped. Ford picks up 2 yards with the carry. Just gets that one away.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
It's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 24-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. The offense will take over at the 24-yard line. There for the catch.
Well, if you want to know why they measure the vertical jump at the combine, that's exactly it. He just went up and got that one. I still haven't figured out why they do it for offensive linemen, though.
Here's the deep throw. Defender tips it away. 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass. They'll throw for the first. Slides down to the ground.
The Cardinals have decided that they're going to come out and run the ball on this defense, and so far there's no sign that they won't succeed.
He's running out of time. Tackle was made by Patrick Willis.
The Cardinals seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
Steps up in the pocket. He's dragged down on the play. They line up at the 50. And the receiver will throw. What a shot.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
He's scrambling. And they're coming after him. And he put up a pretty nice run there.
Yeah, that was a big-time carry there. You can tell the coaches have a lot of faith in this ball carrier to allow him a chance to run the football in that situation.
Gets away. He rolls right.
We'd like to take this opportunity to remind you that we still have great seats available for all of our upcoming home games.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Watch that screen now. Hey, watch this, man. Watch this.
Deep throw, end zone, makes the catch, touchdown.
There's just something about a ball that you know if you catch it, it's 6 points. And if you don't, you're going to be the goat of the game. It just makes you focus a little bit more.
Thomas fields it at the 2. He brings it back to the 23. The 49ers
All signs
settle
point
for
to
a
them
field
going to
goal
the
on their
pass
last
play here,
possession.
and one thing's for sure. You don't want to get beat deep. I think this is a good defense to call because you're going to have 3 guys deep to defend
Smith
against any
with the
long
give.
passes they
Stiff
might
arms,
attempt.
and the defender still makes the tackle. From their own 26-yard line. San Francisco comes out in the Wildcat set. And the snap goes right to the back. They tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the give. He's brought down around the 32-yard line by Timmons. He'll need to mix it up a little better to avoid these 3 and out.
I don't know. I thought they looked pretty mixed up on that series. I didn't see anything go right.
Brought down at the 48-yard line.
The Cardinals looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Scrambles. Man, wide open deep. He throws it out there. Turner picks it off.
I have a feeling that they'll be looking to throw this one. Make sure that you have this guy double. He will probably be the #1 option for the quarterback.
Smith hands it off. And he makes it out to about the 8-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tackles. Fullback straight ahead. The stop was made by Timmons. They line up at the 8. They go with a run. Darnell Dockett was there to bring him down.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
It'll go out at the 36-yard line. The Cardinals turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. The Cardinals will begin this drive at the 36-yard line. Willis makes the tackle.
Big run on that one, but they were able to stop him before he got to the marker, and really that's the key. Occasionally, if you're going to try and make a play in a long yardage situation, a quarterback run from the defensive standpoint isn't always so bad.
The stop was made by Patrick Willis.
The Cardinals are pushing guys around pretty easily right now. When you can put up this kind of per carry average, you definitely have the upper hand.
All kinds of pressure. Past the line.
The Cardinals get another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
Throws it short. Clements was there on the tackle. That's a 4-yard pickup through the air.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Throws it short. Griffin can't make the catch. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down.
On the play.
Less than 10 yards away from a score now. Throws it. Lewis has it.
keep the offense out of rhythm with your defensive play calling. Be aggressive here and use this safety blitz with zone coverage behind you.
Smith hands it off. The tackle was made by Carlos Dansby.
Let's be smart. Let's go hard. They can't stop us.
In this situation, I think you ought to try and get your safety involved in the pass rush. Give this one a try.
Throws it deep. Pass falls incomplete.
Excellent pressure that time, and instead of just going down or trying to throw that ball out of there, he took a shot, and very lucky that that one fell incomplete.
Smith with the give. The stop was made by Antrell Roll. Ford gets 6 yards on the carry. Witherspoon is the deep man awaiting the return. Witherspoon fields it at the 22. He gets it out to about the 38-yard line. The Cardinals come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. They'll go to work at the 38. Still moving. He's laying it out there. It's caught. And the Cardinals are in for another score.
Boy, this rookie looks really good. He understands exactly where to go with the ball and just seems so confident in the pocket.
Payne tacks on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. They get him at the 29-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. He throws left. He gets knocked out of bounds around the 31-yard line. High roll.
The 49ers seem to be very content throwing these short little dinky passes. Some offenses just nickel and dime you all the way up and down the field, which I suppose at least eats up the clock.
Dockett is there on the tackle.
Cover one's a good defense to use against any throws in the deep middle of the field, such as a post route, and still gives you position to help with run support.
Dumps it out right. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. Wilson had the coverage on the play. Witherspoon is the return man. He fields the punt at the 20. He makes it out to the 40-yard line. The Cardinals ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
Calm down, baby. Let's go.
He scrambles around. That's a good 9-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Short yardage situation here, second and a yard.
Here we go.
He scrambles away. Just got that one off.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Get your head around, man. Let's go.
Scrambles. Passes to his left. No completion. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
Tell you, I'm very surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away. He needs to get rid of it. Runs with it, and there's a clearing. So they run it on 4th down, and they pick up a big first.
4th down conversions, you're just thinking, okay, can I just pick up this 1st down, keep the drive alive, and then you break one off like that? Oh, man, that's impressive.
Still moving. He throws it deep. Has a man wide open. Knocked down. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at 2nd down.
Playmaker, step up right now. All right, who won that? Hey, don't get scared. Don't get scared.
Defense closing in. Crosses the line. They pick up 9 there, and so it'll be 3rd down. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert.
Ohio! Here we go!
Short throw to the left. Tackle was made by Turner.
Those just really deflated defense. It's a frustrating part of the game, but you see it happen all the time. A guy trying to do a little extra to make a play.
Gets away. A pickup of about 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. This is the 9th play of this drive. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. Now he's scrambling. And the Cardinals are in for another score. White gets TD pass number 4 of the game. Payne adds the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Brought down at the 26-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. The 49ers will set up shop at the 26-yard line. Sees a man, goes deep, knocked loose. Jones was the intended receiver. Short throw. The stop was made by Timmons.
The 49ers got a big play that time, and they need a whole lot more of that after beginning this game with a very pedestrian passing attack. That was good.
He rolls out to the right. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. D.J. Williams was defending on the play.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Timmons was there on the tackle.
The 49ers have a bunch of short completions, but they're not getting the yards after the catch right now, and that's because the defense is playing them very tight and making good, solid tackles.
And he's hit as he let go of the ball. Rogers Cromartie intercepts it. Tackle was made by Gore.
Things have really unraveled now for this offense. They could ill afford to turn it over in that situation, but that's exactly what they did.
Goes for the home run. Touchdown, Arizona. I think it's safe to say that the defense didn't expect an onslaught like this from one individual.
You know, you come in with a defensive plan, but when a guy has 3 touchdowns and 1 half against you, It's time to wad that plan up in a little piece of paper and throw it in the garbage.
Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. The 49ers want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Someone jumped early down there.
The quarterback sometimes has trouble reading coverage schemes. Keep him confused by rolling to cover 3 on this one.
Gets the pass away. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. And he's hit as he throws. It's picked. The stop was made by Morgan.
Anytime you get a team down by this many points, you start seeing some of those throws forced in there, and that one didn't work out so well.
And the defense has a heavy rush.
It's time for another EA Sports Game Day video. Our winner is seated in Section 44. Row 9, Seat 13. You're the lucky winner of a new car.
Throws it short.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Third down.
Throws it out. Patrick Willis is there to bring him down. Larry Fitzgerald makes his first catch of the game. Rolls right. Morgan makes the tackle. First and 10. Ball on the 15. He'll try the end zone. Batted away. They line up at the 15. He scrambles away.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Passes to the end zone.
The pass is incomplete. The intended receiver.
It's fourth down. They'll line up the field goal unit here. This one is from 31 yards out. It's a fake. And it's a throw to the kicker. That fake worked to perfection.
Oh, that takes so much guts to make a call like that in this situation of the ball game. Big play, perfectly executed by the special teams.
There's an injured 49er who will need to come out at least for this play.
Going with cover 2 man makes a lot of sense in this situation. You might be looking to go deep, so I think you want to go with a defense that's going to keep both safeties back.
Smith will hand it off.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Hand off to the right. And Trell Rolls is there on the tackle.
San Francisco.
Ford gets 8 yards on the play. They'll give it off here. And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
Big run stop that time by the defense, bringing up 4th down. Tremendous play.
We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get.
Here are the scores from around the NFL. Let's turn to your game stats. Both teams moved the ball very well in the first half. White has rushed for over 150 yards, is up by a score of. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
Half.
Witherspoon fields it at the 1. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. The Cardinals' offense has not had any trouble in their last 3 drives. They've ended up in the end zone each time. He needs to make a decision.
How many times do you see a team perfectly execute a blitz pickup and simply can't block the guy? And there's nothing the coaches can do there. They did their job, but the guys just got overwhelmed. Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
The pocket is collapsing. He's sacked. After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Smith is back deep to return the punt. We'll bring it back to the 44-yard line.
In cover 1, your cornerbacks are on an island on the outside. Keep a safety in the middle of the field to help run anyone down if they do break free.
Is there for the catch. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie was there to bring him down.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice and make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Passes it. Comes down with it.
The 49ers had a tough time gaining yards through the air in the first half, but that time they found some room. He stuck it in there and moved the chains.
Gore takes it up the middle. He gets out to about the 35-yard line before he's gang tackled. Moves to his right. Deep pass to the end zone.
Great pressure that time to force that off-target throw. You know when you're bringing pressure, you're going to leave somebody open down the field. You just have to hope you get there before that quarterback finds it.
The pass is away. The stop was made by Talib.
The 49ers got the ball down the field that time, and now we could see them start to try and do that a little bit more. In the first half, they were just so bottled up with the passing game.
Give to the tailback. Tackle was made by Williams. Gore gains about 4 yards on the play. He throws left. Crabtree fumbles. Arizona will have the football.
Yeah, Tom, this is really getting laughable out here. It's one thing to get beat. It's another thing to simply give it away. And right now, they're playing horrible football.
Coach Mike Singletary doesn't like to call on the field, so he's going to have them take another look at it. It's the tailback. Carlos Dansby was there on the tackle.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
He slides.
And sometimes as a quarterback, you realize it's not there. Just slide, get down, keep yourself alive for another play.
Flips it out short. Michael Crabtree was his intended target. This should be an easy field goal. This will be a 23-yard attempt. He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Drop at the 25. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll take over at the 25. Scrambles. That incompletion will bring up second down. Second and 7 coming up. Ball on the 25-yard line. Got to him just as he released it. Griffin now has 5 catches. He lays it out there. And the pass falls incomplete.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
He scrambles around, and it's completed. Portis has 6 catches now. Now he's scrambling. He goes deep this time. He goes deep. Got a man open. And the Cardinals are in for another score. White has been in the zone. He's got 6 TD passes. Kane packs on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. From his own goal line. They get him at the 34-yard line.
The 49ers were able to score on that last series, but just a field goal, and sometimes those are actually momentum shifters for the defense.
Smith hands it off. Dansby hits him for a loss at the 33-yard line. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
Dumps it out left. What a catch! It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it.
Boy, I wasn't too sure about that one, but the officials got together and came to the conclusion that, yes, that was a good catch.
Rolling right. Slides down.
Well, obviously on third down, it's all or nothing. The guy's trying to make a play, trying to run around and pick up that first down, and that one just never got going.
He makes it to the 28.
The Cardinals punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
And the defense has a heavy rush. Justin Smith makes his first sack of the year.
Let's go, huh?
Gets away. Gets the pass away. Pass is complete. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. White has been unstoppable. That last connection gives him 500 yards. Payne is good on the point effort. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. They get him at the 26-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. And he caught it. He cuts back the other way. We have a Cardinals player who seems to be shaken up.
When you run cover one, you got to make sure that your safety in the middle of the field stays deeper than their deepest receiver. And he has to be ready to break in the ball when he sees the quarterback put it in the air.
Dumps it out right. Makes the catch. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie makes the tackle. Morgan makes his third catch of the game. They'll give it off here. Frank Gore found some room and was able to pick up the first. Ellis cannot come back into the game. That was the decision made by the coaches just moments ago. On the ground with a tailback. Wilson is there on the tackle. Gore gets about 4 yards on the play. He throws right. He's there for the catch. Chris Gamble makes the tackle.
The 49ers get a good gain there. You know, we haven't seen too much of that. This defense has done a great job keeping their aerial attack contained.
He didn't get back to the line. Darnell Dockett makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Short throw to the right. Dansby knocks it down. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Going for it all. Tipped away.
The pass result.
And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
And he'll take it from the 3. He stopped at the 24-yard line.
The Cardinals put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Moves up. Griffin was the intended receiver on the play.
Target on the play. Second down.
I'm not yelling. I can't hear. Let's go.
He rolls left.
Emergency medical teams are on call at the stadium at all times. If you require medical assistance,
3rd and 10.
contact the nearest personnel or security person, or proceed to an emergency medical services station. Available throughout the state.
Gets the ball away. Not a smart move by the defender. Looked like he might have just been flagged for interference.
What's the call? What's the call? Flex round. Flex round. Ran through the air.
Has a man deep. Here's the throw. It's picked off. The stop was made by Portis.
Well, in a game like
they're
this, when you
expecting
have
man
such a big
coverage on
lead,
this
I
one.
guess you can
Throw 'em
afford
and
to take
change
a
it.
few more
Make it
chances.
look like man,
Let's
but
give
fall
the
into a
defense
cover
credit
three here.
after a tough day. They came up with a big one there.
Tackle was made by Wilson. Moore gains about 4 yards on the play. Throws it short. Brings it in. The stop was made by DJ Williams. Vernon Davis now with 4 catches in the game. Here's the pass. Drops the sure pick. Wilson had the coverage on the play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Throws it short. There for the reception. Morgan is able to make his 4th reception. 3rd and 5 situation. Here's the throw. It's incomplete.
Morgan, the intended target. 4th down.
They call on the field goal unit. This one from 52. It's no good.
Let's go, baby. Turn it up.
The Cardinals will start this drive at the 42.
Let's get it. Ohio.
He's scrambling. A couple of yards there. That brings up 2nd down.
Let's rock, baby.
Passing. There for the catch. Moore makes the tackle.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
He throws right. Is there for the catch.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
He throws short. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
He scrambles around. Passes it out. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. And the Cardinals are in for another score.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Payne looks to send this one deep. Thomas and Hill are deep to return this kick. Hill from the 2. Hit and dropped at the 32-yard line.
I think you ought to use an inside-outside bracket on the receiver to shut him down on this one. He's one of those guys that can beat you in single coverage, so it's a good idea to double him.
The halfback with the carry. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Gore gains
Cover
around
one's a
3
good
yards
defense
on the
to
run.
use against any throws in the deep middle of the field, such as a post route, and still gives you position to help with run support.
He's running out of time. Slides down to the ground. A 5-yard gain, and that makes it 3rd down. 3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Passes the ball. They picked it off. Tackle was made by Smith.
Things have really unraveled now for this offense. They could ill afford to turn it over in that situation, but that's exactly what they did.
Throws it. Comes down with it. Smith is there on the tackle.
I know these linebackers are pretty good for this team, but they're not good enough to cover wide receivers in this 4-wide receiver set. Time to bring some of those smaller, fast guys out there for this defense.
Escapes the pressure. Keeps looking. They gain 5 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Goal line only a dozen yards away now. Hit on the pass. It'll be 1st and goal.
The Cardinals are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Now he's scrambling. Throws just as the pressure gets there.
Or service hours assisting guests with disabilities are permitted inside the stadium. Please contact guest services if you need any assistance.
Under heavy pressure. Sacked. The offense will line up at the 9 here. Gets the pass off. The Arizona Cardinals capitalize on their excellent starting field position. 7 plays, 30 yards for the touchdown. Payne tacks on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Payne tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep. Hill and Thomas are deep to return this kick. It's fielded at the 2. He makes it to the 22. The 49ers turned the ball over on an interception their last time out.
Let's put the pressure on with the linebacker blitz on this one. You might just be able to catch him off guard.
They'll give it off here. They can't bring him down. He tries to spin and he is dropped. Gore picks up 5 yards with the carry. Gets the pass out. The stop was made by Rogers Cromartie.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Throws the deep pass. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Second down.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Short throw to the right. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. Was the intended receiver. It's fourth down. The 49ers lining up to punt. Arizona looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punt. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. And we might start to see some backups come in as they have this one well in hand. Our score, the Cardinals 101, the 49ers 6. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Throws it. He lays it out there, man wide open.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Gets away. Runs with it, and there's a clearing. Smith makes the tackle. A gain of 9 yards, and that will bring up second down.
This is your game, baby.
Scrambles. He's going to run. Willis is there on the tackle. Tries to scramble. We have a Cardinals player who seems to be shaken up. It's second down and 9 to go. Gets the pass away. Tackle was made by Patrick Willis.
The Cardinals are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. Hill from the 1. Dropped at the 27. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. White has made his way back into the game, so interesting decision by the coaching staff. We'll keep an eye on it. Here's the give. Campbell will tackle him for a loss at the 24.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he uses athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
Jones makes his 7th grab of the game. Throws it out. And it's completed. Davis makes it 5 catches for the game. From the 46-yard line. Setting up the screen. Dropped. Gort was his intended target.
Second down.
Crushed as he threw. Frank Gort was the intended receiver on the play. Passes it. Pass is complete. He's tackled at the 9 by Antrell Roll. Hill makes his first catch of the game after going the entire first half without one. Dumps it out right. And he caught it. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch. A 5-yard gain.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
Makes the catch. Johnson makes his 3rd grab. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. They hand it off. DJ Williams might have been shaken up a bit on the play. It's 4th down, and this should be an easy 3. And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. At the 30, at the 40. It appears that we have a flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
First down.
Williams will remain on the sideline for the duration of this game at least. They don't want to take any chances. And deep, puts it up there. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. White throws touchdown pass number 10 of the season. Point after is good. Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary. Gets to about the 24.
Whatever you do, don't let this receiver beat you. Double cover him and force one of those other guys to step up and make the play.
Feeds it to the back. Gains his way to the 33-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. 2nd and a yard. Ball on the 33-yard line. He slides. 5-yard loss. And so it'll be 3rd down. Just gets it away. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought first down really set the tone for that entire series.
Signals for the fair catch. And not a good bounce on the punt. The offense will start at the 22-yard line.
Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
He goes for it all. Tipped away. That incompletion will bring up second down.
Still available on a seasonal basis. Premium seat areas allow guests to enjoy access to private club facilities, indoor seating, enhanced food and beverage menu, and much more. For more information on premium season tickets, please see a guest service.
He's going for it all. It's tipped. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down.
This ball win.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 22.
Get something together.
Passes the line. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
The defense just couldn't find him on that play. I don't know if they were surprised or what, but that back became a little ghostly. He disappeared.
The pass is away, and the receiver has room to run. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Cobbs finally gets into the action, making his first reception of the game. Gets the pass away. They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out, keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
He's under a heavy rush. He's dropped.
I don't think there's any play in football that's prettier than a perfectly executed blitz. If you time out the snap count, if you disguise it, if you don't tip it to the quarterback, you end up with results like that. Big sacks, big plays.
The receiver passes it. And they will add to this already huge lead.
It hasn't exactly been a shootout today, that's for sure, but sometimes that's just how it goes in the NFL.
Extra point is good. Here's your sprint drive summary. Arizona is just about ready to kick this one away. Robinson and Thomas look ready to return this one. Thomas from the 1. They get him at the 26-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They go with the toss. The stop was made by Williams.
I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
Breaks the sack, still looking for an option.
This defense puts your secondary in zone coverage and leaves one defender to play as a spy, making sure that the quarterback can't scramble.
Hit as he passes. Fourth down now after that incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during that last series.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The offense will start at the 20. Arizona comes out in the Wildcat set.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
He's there for the catch. Tackle was made by Nate Clement. Fiametta makes his third catch of the game. The back makes the catch, and he has a lane. The stop was made by Simpson. Jonathan Stewart with his 6th reception.
Way to go, Rook.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Brings it in. Tackle was made by Patrick Willis. Smith grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play.
Let's have some fun, baby. Come on, come on. Oh, let's turn it up. Go back to work, man.
There for the reception. Cuts back, and he's dropped.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
The pocket is collapsing. Now he's going to run, and watch out. The stop was made by Patrick Willis.
Well, we just gotta do our thing, baby. Let's keep it around here.
There for the catch. Pasco was there on the tackle. Smith with his 3rd reception.
They can't reach for it. I feel you, dog. I feel you. You know what we need, baby.
Slides down. About 8 yards there. That'll bring up 3rd down. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Is there for the catch. Breaks another tackle. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today. I love that call against man-to-man coverage. Just get the ball out of your hands quickly. You don't have to face the pressure, and give your playmakers a chance on that end cut.
Comes down with it. Patrick Willis makes the tackle. Fiametta with his 4th catch of the game. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. And it's completed. Smith now with 4 catches in the game. This is the 13th play of this drive.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
Wide open, and he can't hang on. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. Still moving. Throws it short. Davis was the intended receiver. It's 4th down, and they'll line up for the short field goal, this one from 22. And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll take it from the 2. Brought down at the 29-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. Gives it up the gut. The stop was made by Adrian Wilson. This play call really didn't make much sense.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, a run call here probably is not a very good idea.
Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie is there on the tackle. Hill makes his 3rd grab.
Let's mix up the defensive play call. I think this zone defense with the cornerback blitzing may be the way to go.
Hit as he let go of the ball. Carlos Dansby was defending on the play. Rolls right. Pass is complete. He's down the sideline. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
San Francisco will line up for the onside kick.
If you ask me, this one's been over for quite a while. Maybe they just wanted to practice the onside kick. It didn't make a lot of sense.
And he caught it. The stop was made by Simpson.
Boy, that's just a special play right there. You see these great athletes on occasion, the ball's thrown up, and it's just a jump ball, go get it kind of situation, and he went up and made a great play there. Those are the kind that quarterbacks don't soon forget.
Lewis is there on the tackle. 7-yard gain on the play.
Well, that's a good feeling as a quarterback right there. You see a blitz like that coming, and you get the ball out of there and pick up the first down. Now, as a defensive coordinator, you may be a little more hesitant to call that blitz, and quarterbacks like that.
He scrambles around. Now he's going to run, and watch out. He's dropped at about the 29-yard line by Sapoaga. 8 yards on the pickup. That brings up 2nd down. Makes the catch. About 3 yards on the play.
Clever little play call there to pick up the first down just past the first down marker.
Gets the ball away. Caught and dropped. Griffin with 7 catches now. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Here's the pass. He makes another reception on the drive. Griffin crosses the plane. Or maybe he didn't. They give him the score. He has been absolutely amazing. That was his 5th touchdown reception of the game.
And don't you dare ask me how many seasons I went with 5 or fewer touchdowns in a season. Don't even think about it.
He'll take it from the 2. Sheds one tackler. He's stopped at the 24-yard line. The 49ers will begin this drive at the 24-yard line. He passes short. Robinson fumbles it. The defense comes up with a loose ball.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
He's there for the catch. Patrick Willis makes the tackle. Smith brings in his 6th catch of the game. He'll take off, and there's room to roam. A gain of 6 yards, and that makes it 3rd down. Brings it in. Clements is there on the tackle. Davis is able to make his 4th reception. There for the reception.
Typically, receivers are a little taller than defensive backs, so it's not a bad play on occasion to throw one up and let your guy try and go and out-jump the defender.
And for some reason, they passed the ball, and that will stop the clock. Not sure what they were thinking.
Well, Tom, you and I have watched enough football over the years that if you try to get inside the heads of these head coaches, it's a frightening place sometimes.
They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal. Davis now has 5 catches. Fiametta can't hang on. I thought for sure they'd try to run out the clock.
Well, just about the time you were thinking they were going to try and run this clock out, they go out and they're aggressive, but now the clock stops.
And the pass is incomplete. Very surprising to see them go with a pass play in that situation.
Well, you want to stay aggressive, but that is the risk that you run when you throw the football there, because an incompletion means the clock stops, and that hurts.
There for the catch. Fiametta makes it 5 catches for the game. So they'll keep the offense out there for this 4th and goal situation. They'll need 6 for the score.
Here we go.
And they're coming after him. They get to him on 4th down.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
Timmons is there to bring him down. That's the end of this one. The game's top plays and stats are next. Our final score is Arizona 128, San Francisco 16.